on it? There we go, George.
Yeah, what will the philosophy be as far as sending players to rehab at Inland Empire?
Well, none of our players are going to get hurt. so we're not going to be in that boat. But I think our well, you know, I'll let Tony probably can speak a little bit more. But I know that our feeling is that at some stages of a player's rehab, there are certain levels that you want them to experience, and sometimes it's going to be just getting the wraps off and getting out there and playing baseball. And we've certainly have used our connections close to our ballpark for that. I'm sure that'll continue, and then obviously at some point you want them to play at a level that is closer to what they're going to be facing in major leagues, and that would mean AAA. So I think it would vary. Tony?
Yeah, and I think if history repeats itself, and it's been a pattern since I've been the farm director, that you know, by and large, when our major league players are injured, the geographical location plays an important part of it, and being able to run our guys, you know, an hour down the freeway makes a lot of sense for us. So, like Mike said, we don't expect to have any players injured, but if that happens, I'm sure Inland Empire will be a stop on the way.
Shell?
Was there any attempts to renegotiate the player development contract with the Rancho? I don't know if it seemed that I got the press release really quickly after the season. They were jumping on the Dodgers, and you had no place to go. Were you aware of that beforehand, or?
Yeah, we had discussions with the ownership group there, and what we felt was important was that we're going to be in the California League, and you know, I really don't want to talk about the other club, but what I can say is that we are thrilled to be here, and I think Donna and Dave have embraced us, and likewise we have embraced them, and we're just thrilled to be a part of this partnership.
I'm from angelswin.com. I just want to know, Dave, we're used to the Epicenter being a pretty powerful hitter's ballpark. Is it run about the same here, or is it more of a pitcher friendly?
I can't give you an honest answer on that, the difference between the two ballparks.
It is more a pitcher's friendly park here that we've seen in the past. Right. Kind of longer dimensions. You never know when the winds kick up and stuff, but it's more pitcher friendly, especially when you go to places like High Desert and Lancaster.
Or Colorado Springs, if you want to put a place where the ball's blowing out of the park. No, this would be it, but if it's between the two here in Rancho.
This is for John. You talked about the Inland Empire being an important part of the Angels' geographic area and marketing efforts. How does being here now in San Bernardino help with that?
Oh, I think it helps tremendously. Our affiliation, the fan base here is our fan base, and we're planning on doing a lot of cross promotions from our marketing department with their season seat holders and so forth to kind of welcome them back in. It's really an important part. At one time we were running roughly, let's just call it 18% of our season tickets were from Inland Empire. So you can see how important it is, and now with basically having a name affiliation with us and so forth, and where we're at and covering this whole area, it just kind of it lays itself to be a great partnership both for the Angels and the 66ers.
Another point I'd like to make with the marquee out here in the 215, we plan on really promoting the Angels, and they're working with us on this because from everything they've told us and what they've told us they've done, this is a chance to really develop the Inland Empire, and that's what we wanted to do. It never quite got done, but with our new partners, we really feel we're going to have a great success because we have a great staff here. Everyone here is very committed, and they're very pleased with their working relationship with the Angels. So we want to get the job done, and we're confident we can get it done.
Hi, Jasmine George, the Female Field Guide. Speaking of fans and promotions and marketing, the Angels have the beloved Rally Monkey. What will the 66ers have?
We have Bernie, our beloved mascot.
I didn't want to take it wrong.
There you go. And you know what? Everybody loves Bernie, and you'll get a great show by Bernie out during the public side of this. So we'll introduce you to Bernie when we get up there. We go to Lewis real quick.
Dave, Lewis Brewster with the Sun.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, will this spike your attendance, will this make your attendance grow with the Angels?
I believe so. I believe we're very enthusiastic about it, and I'm confident that that will help us to grow our base in addition to doing all the other things we want to do. But, you know, to have the 50th anniversary is something to rally around, and we'll get our fans to go down to the Angels if they haven't been there for a game. So I'm really enthusiastic about this.
Let me just add to it too, which is quite honestly, we've seen a great deal of interest coming from the Inland Empire. More calls, more season tickets sold. So we just started to promote this. This is obviously the kickoff event right here and now. The Angels have sent out an announcement through their own thousands and thousands of email blast through the Inland Empire. So I think as the word gets out, we're even going to get a stronger response. But we've been very pleased with the response.
Our Vice President of Marketing, Robert Alvarado, who's in the back, who came out with us, he'd be able to answer. He'd be able to answer a lot of questions on what we're doing, what you're doing, and how that partnership works. I know you guys are asking questions off to the side, so Robert's probably the best one of anyone at the table to answer those questions for you.
We'll take a few more questions here, then we got to get ready to head out, and we'll do some of those one-on-ones, and Robert and stuff will be after the public. Can we go to Ted?
Big Ted X139, diehard Angel fan. I'm glad you guys are out here, and I think she just answered my question. How has the fans' response been to now the Angels organization coming to the Inland Empire?
I did answer. You're right.
I just wanted to ask you.
It's been great. Just to let you know what the Angels plan every time, and Robert and I can talk to you after. Right now, we're set for June 8th. It's going to be 66er Day down at Angel Stadium. It's where the farm team, we have the day off. We go on down there under the big hats, sign all your future Angels. Will be down there signing autographs and stuff before, and we're going to put together some programs and stuff with that. Be on the lookout on 66ers.com. See Robert and I after that. Question.
Renee De La Cruz, HighDesertPeople.com. What's the possibility of San Bernardino hosting one of the minor league all-star games here?
Well, Charlie knows we try to evolve around all of the teams in the league. So the answer is definitely yes. It's a question of what year we would have it, but we would definitely anticipate having it here.
We had it here one year.
We did have it.
We did have it. We have had it. Hosted one.
I've forgotten how many years ago that was.
2004.
Yeah. So it's probably our time again. It's probably our time. And with the Angels, I'm telling you, there's a different feel because with the Angels, it's like we're all in this one community. So it's not like we're dealing with separate parties. And I just, I'm really enthused about this whole program. So the proof of the pudding is to get out there and support the team, and we'll do our part to make it a great show for everyone.
I'm Chuck Terrell. I'm a season ticket holder from day one.
Helped us get the team here. Helped us move here.
And stay here.
Stay here, yeah.
And built this stadium too. I chaired the commission that led to the stadium. I've been an Angel fan since Gene Autry got the franchise back in Boston in 1961 and hired Fred Haney, who I really admire. And I think this is an outstanding relationship. And I just have this feeling that you're going to stay and we're going to grow, and it's going to be something that we're going to look back on as this year was an important year for both organizations.
Appreciate it.
Well, on that note, thank you very much. Again, we'd like to thank everybody. We hope you hang around. We have food in the back, wonderfully supplied by one of our sponsors, the Elephant Bar down on Hospitality Lane. We're going to take a few minutes here. We're going to get everybody. We have seats if you go right out through the dugout on the warning track there, and we're going to do our public part of this. If anybody wants any interviews after.